Okay, well, since I retired 7 years ago, we've been on quite a few trips and holidays and everything. But when we sit down and try and remember them all, it's really, really difficult. And we might find a photograph and think, oh yeah, I remember that, but you can't remember where it was taken or how long ago and everything. So this trip that we're going on the 4th of March 2019 has been about 18 months in the making. So it's going to be a long trip. It's going to be 10 weeks long, and we're really excited about it. So this time we thought that we would actually record it, so that one day we can look back and remember where we've been and what we did and everything. Because we're none of us getting any younger, and our memories are getting much more difficult to remember things. Anyway, we thought this time we'd do it differently, and we'd try and make a recording of where we're going. So on the 4th of March we're flying to Perth in Australia, and there's Steve and I and my mum's coming as well, and we're flying from Heathrow to Perth via Kuala Lumpur. We don't actually arrive until the 6th of March. We're hoping to either do a road trip to the East Coast or maybe fly, but we won't know until we get there. At the moment we're planning to spend about 10 days in Perth. So while I'm in Perth, I absolutely love it. It's a beautiful big city, it's clean, the weather's fantastic, the shops are great, I love the shops, and we can do lots of open air things. We can go to the open air cinema, we can drive to the coast, go on the beaches. They're called Perth the Windy City for good reason, because some of the beaches are very, very windy. But we're hoping to spend about 10 days there. And then we're looking for some sort of relocation vehicle. These are like camper vans or even cars that people have hired to take them to one place in Australia, and they left them there, and the hire companies want them taken back to where that they were hired from. So they have these relocation vehicles which they advertised, and sometimes you can get them for $1 a day or $5 a day and a petrol allowance, and you can drive them to different parts of Australia. So we're hoping to get one, and the ideal would be from Perth to Brisbane, but this is a really long way. It would take, I reckon it would take a week of serious driving, thousands of. We might have to fly somewhere and then drive to Brisbane, or we'll see. The world's our oyster, we don't know yet. This is when the second part of our trip starts. So the first part was Perth and the rest of Australia. The second part starts in Brisbane on the 28th of March. And we're going on a big long cruise for 6 weeks. This is on Holland America, starts in Brisbane and it finishes in San Francisco.